Ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing. Pull out your phone, download Prize Picks right now. They're the leader in daily fantasy sports, and all you need is a little bit of knowledge of a sport. It ain't just got to be football, because I know we're all Cowboy fans here, but boy, oh boy, the Cowboys are not fun to watch. But just need a little bit of knowledge, whether it be NFL, NBA, they got college football, they got boxing, MMA. If you're a gamer, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, whatever you want to get down on, all you have to do is pick 2 to 6 players, take a look at their projected stats, put in a little bit of analysis because you're brilliant, and just choose more or less. Because I'll tell y'all what I'm about to do. Ever since I seen Cooper Rush go out there and throw for 45 yards versus the Eagles, I'm gonna go find him on Prize Picks, and I'm picking less on everything for damn Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush pass attempts, less. Cooper Rush pass completions, less. Cooper Rush passing yards, less. Oh, well, there's a play for Cooper Rush 0.5 touchdowns. I'm picking less because I have no faith in Cooper Rush and my Dallas Cowboys. You can win 2, 5, 10, 50, or 100 times your money. Me, myself, I am a sucker for a 6-player lineup, and it is legal in Texas, so I've been getting busy. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to save a little bit of money. I want you to download the Prize Picks app. I want you to go to prizepicks.com, whatever tickles your fancy, okay? Let's just say that you deposit $10, right? And you want to make 2 $5 lineups. As soon as you play your $5 lineup, Prize Picks will give you $50 instantly. That means you can then make 10 $5 lineups. You can do whatever you want to do, man. Prize Picks wants you to make some money, all right? So come get down with us. Prize Picks, the leader in daily fantasy sports. And we are back. Hey, man, I wanted to do a quick little film session, man, breaking down Cooper Rush and his whopping 45 yards. Hey, man, we got to talk about it, right? We got to talk. That's enough. We got to talk about it and how he got there. And mostly, listen, I'm poking fun at Cooper Rush and the quarterback that he is, but this is really me smacking the hell out of Mike McCarthy and his incompetent nonsense. Okay, now any other play caller that's worth talking about, they can take a backup quarterback and they can fill right in. They may not be as great as they once was, but they at least can attempt to win a football game. They can look competent. Green Bay did it this year. San Francisco's done it throughout their whole administration. But boy, the Dallas Cowboys, man, we will not make an adjustment to save our life. Let's just run it for the cardio, man. We ain't doing nothing else. Let's take a look here. All right, you're going to get Jalen Tolbert in motion to the other side. And listen, man, there's a couple of themes I just want us to just keep our eyes on, okay? For one, the Eagles are going to do everything in their power to take away CeeDee Lamb. And we know that that's going to be a thing. But what you have to do is then make a counter to that and go, all right, I'm going to, take your super attention on CeeDee Lamb and I'm going to expose that, okay? So let's just do that. And let me just say, one way that you don't take advantage of that is turning your offense into a one-read offense. If they're going to put this much attention on Lamb, take a look at Lamb right here. If they're going to put this much attention on Lamb, we got somebody pressing here, and just in case Lamb is crossing, in which he is, we got a linebacker flaring out here. If they're going to put that much on Lamb, you have to then bring multiple reads to your offense. Why? Well, because depending on what they do to Lamb, you need a second and third plan, and that's how you find the open guy. Okay, let's just run this back a little bit and talk about this. Let me tell you what they didn't do. Lamb is basically a glorified clear out guy. Okay, because like I said, you got a cornerback pressing and running with him here, and you have a linebacker taking away the middle right here. So Jalen Tolbert is going to run in motion. He's going to catch the football. This safety right here can just come down and play free. Why? Because he doesn't have to worry about CeeDee Lamb, because that's what this character's doing right here, and he's going to come down and make an easy play on Jalen Tolbert, because what the hell else are the Cowboys doing? The Cowboys are a one-read operation, and if you want to take a look at what these players right here are doing, they are going to snap the ball, run downfield, and turn around. Oh boy! But let's keep watching out. And let's take a look at this play, then we'll come back and talk about it. CeeDee Lamb's jogging in motion. And listen, man, when me and Will still talk about motion, man, we said this on the show together. We want purposeful motion that's going to put some type of thought on the defense to make them kind of stress and think about it a little bit, right? One, CeeDee Lamb just kind of jogging to the other side of the line of scrimmage, and then two, him just kind of getting set. That's not a motion as putting danger on the defense. You're basically just switching formation. You're not doing it on the fly, especially the fact that CeeDee's jogging over here. But hey, that may be the the idea of the play call, the head coach. I don't know, whatever. But basically, man, CeeDee Lamb is just kind of gonna run out into the flats here. Cooper Rush is gonna throw him the football, and we're gonna get a couple of yard gain here. Hey, listen, man. One thing I also want us to look at on this whopping 3-4 yard gain. I just want us to look at this, bro. Okay, yeah, we're just trying to get the first down, but look at what the Eagles defense think of you. Look at what the Eagles defense thinks of you right now. They're not worried about you running anything significant. They're not worried about any route development. They're not worried about any danger behind the field. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders basically playing hook and curl, which is running down the field and turning around. Okay. And the fact that we're throwing into this, I mean, just kind of let you know everything you need to know about what they think about not just your quarterback, but your ability to call plays. But we'll keep on watching. Also here, right, take a look at this. Well, let me run the play because y'all hate when I do this, but I'm excited. Let's just run the play, and then we'll just come back and talk about it here. Okay, so let's talk about it like this. Okay, this play, we kind of call this, you know, when I was coaching, we call this like a scat concept. Let's just pretend like CeeDee Lamb ain't here, right? Let's just act like he's not here. So it's basically like, all right, your receiver's gonna run this spot, okay, and you're gonna get a running back that's gonna run a swing. And what's happening is you kind of want this defender, like 34, to make a decision. You either want him to kind of play the swing, and if he plays the swing, then you throw the spot, or he plays the spot, and if he plays the spot, you throw the swing. Here's the problem, right? Is when we call plays, we know what we're calling. So if this is going to be your call and you go, all right, so let's just call this like double spot swing or like double scat. Let's just call it that, right? If this is going to be the play you call, the one thing you need to acknowledge if you're going to be calling plays is you got a body out here, a body out here, body yaddy out here. Okay, so there's more of them than it is us, and that's a real life concern you need to have. And look, 3 may be a pass rusher, right? But he's still over here. He could be dropping back in coverage. We don't know what he's doing because he's standing, right? The problem with this is I don't mind the idea of the scat or the double scat if it makes sense. But here's the issue. We haven't earned the ability to run scat. What you mean? Well, chat, if I had to ask y'all, what's a route that we run 80% of the time? And if you've been here, if you've been doing your homework, I told y'all this will be on the test. If you don't miss shows, you know the answer to this. We're going to run upfield and turn around, okay? But if that's something that you always do, that means the Eagles defense is going to anticipate you running upfield and turning around. And it's the problem with you just kind of running upfield and turning around, okay? If you just run and turn around and you stop, that means he's stopping, and all eyes are on Cooper Rush and who he's throwing the ball to. And the answer is he's throwing the ball to Rico Dowdle. So by us stopping right here, now what you get is you get defenders hauling ass to go get Rico Dowdle. So now we're basically outnumbered, right? If this was, let's just say, like, look, we know CeeDee Lamb's going to get a ton of attention, right? So if I was calling plays, and trust me, I'm just a dude with a microphone and camera. So if I am calling plays, I wouldn't just make Lamb stop here in the middle of where these Eagles are. I'm making Lamb run way the hell over here because I know that Lamb is the super distraction, right? Or I'm taking Jalen Tolbert and I'm running him way up here. And then you may give Rico a little bit of room here. But the fact that y'all stop right there and you stop right there and you make all those guys stop right there, that means we get to fast forward. Now we're not thinking about the guys that stop. Now look at how outnumbered Rico is. 1 to 1, 2, and 3 once he beats Tolbert on this. It ain't smart, but I'm Voch, whatever. I'm just a camera and a microphone guy. Oh boy, I tell you what, this brilliance here. Let's just run this play. This is Mike McCarthy's nonsense meeting Cooper Rush's incompetence here. You're basically going to get Hunter Lipke running to the flats, and, you know, CeeDee Lamb's going to run our favorite route. I know what the business is. He's going to run the field. He's going to turn around, right? So, but even with this nonsense of these two routes that I just can't stand at this point in the Cowboy administration, Cooper Rush is going to flat out miss. He just say, hey, I don't know if I want to throw it to Lipke in the flats. I don't know if I want to throw it to CD, who's running the field and turning around. I'm just going to toss it over Lipke and in front of CD, and it's just going to hit an eagle right in the hand. Cooper Rush probably could have had 3 interceptions here. In this game, I know that Trey Lance came out and threw a pick immediately, but Cooper Rush was due for a few of them. And listen, man, this is an offense that Dak Prescott, has put up points and yards on, right? It ain't perfect, right? The red zone's been horrible, and even Dak has been bad, and he's been inaccurate sometimes, right? But this is an offense that Dak Prescott has put points up on. Just imagine if we get an offense coordinator that's worth a damn and what he could do with this offense when Forrest playing, not when Cooper Rush playing. Cooper Rush is gonna be in Jacksonville next year, but when Cooper Rush when Forrest is actually playing, this offense is terrible, and Cooper Rush is basically who we thought he was, but a lot of y'all ain't know that. Hell, some of y'all out here vouching for Cooper Rush. Man, look, CeeDee Lamb is going to run across the middle here. But, hey, we got a corner running with him. We got a edge guy kind of running with him. We got a vis guy coming down here. And, listen, once you got all this out the way, man, I would imagine, hey, bro, like, let's make a concept that lets somebody run free regardless of the 4-on-2 defenders that we have right here. Like, let's come up with something that we could use that can get somebody free. No. We just gonna spam CeeDee Lamb regardless, and that's why Cooper Rush got 2 yards right here. I love this to death. One read offense. He gonna run upfield and turn around. He gonna run upfield and turn around, and Jake Ferguson's gonna run upfield and turn around. It's gonna make Cooper Rush look on the other side of the field. We're gonna throw the ball to him. It's basically another one read situation. What he gonna do? Boy, Jalen Brooks gonna run upfield and turn around. Boy, you look the diversity. Wait, chat. I'm sorry. I missed one. I apologize. I'm no good. Don't forget Hunter Lipke. He's going to run upfield and turn around. Hey, man, listen, I'm not finna keep doing this, man, because one, this ain't fair to Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush should be better than this, but Mike McCarthy, I'll tell you this, Mike McCarthy didn't lie to you. He says, hey, man, no matter if it's Dak in the offense or Cooper Rush in there, we're not going to change the offense at all. And, boy, his ass was not lying. Maybe it would have helped if he did change the offense around. Maybe it would have helped. And, look, there were some people that was like, yo, Voch, why are we talking about Trey Lance like he's some kind of savior? We don't think Trey Lance is a savior. We just think Trey Lance is unknown, and we have no clue what he is. And I just would like for Trey Lance to have a fair share so we can evaluate him and know what he is, especially since all three of these quarterbacks, Dak has been signed. Cooper Rush and Trey Lance are not going to be here next year, via contract or whatever. We need to figure some things out. And I don't think Trey Lance would have been good, being inserted in this mess where we're down by 30 already. Now he has to come in and play captain, save him. I don't think that's a great way to figure out Trey Lance. So it's not that I think Trey Lance is some kind of hero, that anybody thinks that Trey Lance is some kind of hero. He just needs a fair shake so we can evaluate him. And if he's trash, that makes 2 of them. All right? Love y'all to pieces, man. I'll be dropping some more film, another little film with me on patreon.com/vochlombardi, breaking down some more film. And me and Brian will be talking about draft on Thursdays and Fridays. Well, Fridays for sure, maybe Thursdays, but we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. Y'all hold down with the double squads, the piece of whiskey. Till next time. Blue Flame, Crown.